Can you share how relationships matter when building your business? That's the first question. And now that you have a CEO and president, how's your day job going to change? All right. Thank you.
Yes. Well, I mean, we're now really the perfect example of why a platform like Scroobius and ours in particular needs to exist because it is relationship driven. And, people will say everything in business is relationship driven, but there's plenty of transactions that happen. And finding the funding and the people are critical to early stage success of a company.
Yeah.
It's very different at the early stage. And for our story, I was introduced to Ralph 3 years ago by a woman who's on our advisory board who I had actually met nearly 20 years ago when I won a scholarship from her as an MBA student.
Wow.
Um, and he became one of our very first investors. He has an exceptional career in large financial institutions and investment banks. But earlier on, he did attempt to start his own company. And it was very similar to what Robinhood ended up being.
Oh.
But as a Black man, he really couldn't raise the funds that he needed. So he experienced that bias as well when he was attempting to go the entrepreneurship route. And it's always stuck deep with him, right? So he has a very strong resonance with what we're building and our mission and firsthand experience, right? That authentic lived experience is
Yep.
something you cannot replicate.
No,
And the
no.
connection with your stakeholders, we both have them. We both have them from the entrepreneur's perspective, and we both have them from an investor perspective. I'm an angel investor as well, and clearly so is he. But we've developed our relationship over the 3 years of him being part of our team as an investor on my cap table.
Okay.
And very recently, he made the intentional decision to leave that corporate career and join us as leadership, as our president and COO. So we'll be working very closely together as CEO and COO.
Yes.
And it accompanied a $500,000 investment into the company. So we have capital we need to really grow. This is a game changer for the
Yes.
trajectory of Scroobius, both from a capital perspective and a leadership perspective.